Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Lerret Gets Real. I'm your host, Lerret Jackson. Today, I am here with my great friend, my Virgo friend. So you know we are compatible by horoscope and zodiac. Shawn! And you know, we're sitting here at the bar, and we're just having casual conversation, something that we always do. But today, I decided that we should talk about it on audio. You guys should hear what this conversation is about. And I've been gone for a week, so we're back, and let's do this. So, you just made a comment to me that imagine, like, you know, you were with somebody and you guys were digging each other from the start, and then you guys, it completely stayed that way, right?
I guess.
So, my statement to that is, that sounds good in theory, but realistically, that's not the case. That doesn't happen because people change. The things that people want change. There's always other people out there that can meet your needs and desires and spark your interest. And like, it's just not in human nature or anybody's nature, even animals, to, you know, stay with one person. And it sucks to say, but it's like, I really can't believe. I used to, but I don't believe in fairy tales, and I don't believe that anybody is gonna stay faithful for 80 years, 40 years, 30 years. I just feel like people aren't built that way, and it's like you want to love the person, you want to be loyal to the person, but you know, I don't know. What do you think?
So do you think relationships should allow for some unfaithfulness for it to work?
Do I think that relationships should allow for unfaithfulness?
For some unfaithfulness for it to work?
No, you know? I feel like if that's the case, if a break is needed and people need to establish, like, listen, this is what I feel, this is what I want, this is what I need, like, that shit is bad and that shit hurts. And it's up to the person if they want to, you know, deal with that and accept that. But do I feel like it's something that should be communicated? Absolutely. Do I feel like you should just allow for random infidelity in relationship? Absolutely not. Because then, how do you control it? Where does it stop? And the same way you can't trust somebody to be faithful to you forever, how can you trust that they're gonna stop fucking other people when you say stop?
I mean, you make a good point, but how do you think a relationship could work then?
What do you mean?
Like,
I hope you guys can hear us. We're in a bar, so the music is kind of loud. Go ahead.
I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know.
Do you feel that you could be faithful to somebody for forever? Do you feel you could be faithful to one person forever?
I think if it's the right person, I think if it's the right person, then yeah.
But is that because a lot of guys say, and for you guys' information, I'm doing an episode on this later on. So Saturday, expect a great episode with two great ladies on men and relationships and things of that nature. So this is kind of like a startup for that. But go ahead. It was my question actually. I was asking you, but that's a belief, you know, like of course guys believe that they can be faithful. What if I ask all the guys in here if they can be faithful to girls forever? I'm about to do that, guys. You are on this journey with me. I am in a bar with a bunch of guys. I'm gonna ask them if they think they can be faithful to one woman forever and why or why not. So, oh my God, I hope I don't get dubbed. You guys are going to be on this with me. So if they tell me no or they don't want to be on the microphone, you guys are going to hear it and see it or whatever, listen to it. Are you coming with me or are you staying here? You staying here?
I want to hear what these niggas guys say.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to introduce my podcast. I'm just going to ask them. Who should I ask? Okay. Hi. I'm doing a podcast. So I have a question for you. Do you think that you could stay faithful to one person forever?
Yes.
Yes? Why?
Because I think I get as much value out of the satisfaction of that commitment. That's why.
Okay. Thank you. Do you think that you could be faithful to one person forever?
Yes.
Yes? Why do you think that?
Because there is no chance that I'm gonna go through the ceremony and the process until I am absolutely certain that there is nothing that's going to let me take it apart.
Wow. Good answers. Thank you, guys. I should ask you. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm doing a podcast. I want to know if you think you can be faithful to one person forever.
Well, I'm trying to right now.
Okay.
Does that count?
Right. I mean, yes, that absolutely does count. So, how do you make the decision? Like, because I feel like it's in a man's nature to, feel like they want to, explore other things. So, how do you know when you found the one? How do you know that nothing else at the moment
It's not just
makes
human
you?
nature? Saying in man's nature more than
It's
just
not.
human
It's
nature?
not just human's nature. It's everybody's nature.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
even
yeah.
animals.
Oh yeah. No. I thought you said specifically man's nature. I was like,
Oh no. Well,
that's what I thought
no.
you
It
said.
could be everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could be faithful to one person forever?
Potentially on the circumstances and the agreement or whatever. I think it'd be difficult, more difficult than the opposite, obviously.
So he asked me a question earlier. Do you think that you should allow like unfaithfulness once in a while or something like that to keep a relationship going? Like how do you deal with temptation? What
I was
happens?
just watching a movie on this. What the hell is it? Owen Wilson is in it. The movie's called Hall Pass.
Hall Pass? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard of that. It's like a new movie, like in a few years, within.
Last couple of years.
Okay,
yeah.
Husbands give
But
their
anyway.
wives, their wives give their husbands a night to do whatever they want.
They gift them a whole week.
Yeah.
What's the whole
Yeah, the whole week to do something.
Yeah.
And no, just
Yeah, I think there can definitely be some kind of compromise in a healthy relationship, but it has to be talked about. It's all about communication.
Yeah. See, for me, I don't know. I don't think I could. Like, I can't let you. Like, if I love you, I don't want you to be with anybody else. You know?
Yeah, but if they're using sex as just a physical thing that they need to like
Just
release, then they can love you and not love that person that they fucked or whatever.
That's absolutely true.
And you feel like you can handle that?
I never said that. but I understand. I understand the
concept behind what people do.
I guess I understand it logically, but emotionally I
Maybe
can't
I haven't
understand
loved someone
it.
that much or for like that long enough of a time, so like let that slide if that meant our relationship like growing, or
Right.
staying
Right.
together. I think I would be open to it down the road, but
Yeah.
I haven't been in a position.
But you just don't know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Hello. I'm doing a podcast. I just want to ask you one question. Do you all think you can be faithful to one person forever? Sure. Yeah? Why do you think that?
I've been dating my girlfriend for 8 years.
8 years? And you don't feel temptation? If you feel temptation,
Everyone
how do you
feels temptation.
Exactly. So how do you deal with it?
I play pool.
Okay, well that's good. I'll let you get back to
Tuna
that.
and Dylan. Does that say Dylan?
Okay.
Yeah, Dylan. I can't read your hand.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, we got
It's okay, I understand. It's okay. All right, I feel like they're playing pool. So that's it. We got a fair scope of the bar. That's all right. So for the most part, people feel like given the opportunity to meet the right person, to talk to the right people, they can find somebody that they want to be with forever. Shawn, do you have any final thoughts? Based on what you heard. This is exciting. I just went up to people and just did it. Ah!
I don't know. I guess everybody has their thoughts about it. Me personally, I think I could be faithful to somebody forever. I feel like I might not be perfect. I can't determine how perfect that will be. I'll try my best.
What I should have, I'm not going to go back around, but what I should have asked in another episode, I'll ask, what does it take to make you stay faithful to somebody? So I'll ask you that. What do you think it would take for you to make you stay faithful to somebody?
Well, it'll take, I guess it's going to be several dimensions to that, right? It's going to be, well, I want to be faithful, so that's going to be one of my main goals.
Of course. As it should be.
I guess I would say I'll only be unfaithful. I could imagine myself being unfaithful if I was completely dissatisfied with my partner. But in that case, if I am
But shouldn't
dissatisfied,
that-
I should just
Should
leave.
leave, exactly. That's something
Yeah.
that should be communicated.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know, but it definitely takes. It doesn't take a lot for me to stay faithful. But if you do a lot to make me be unfaithful, then maybe I'll be unfaithful. I don't know. If you do a lot of shit, I mean, maybe eventually I'll be fed up with that shit if I decide to put up with it, right?
Well, I feel like this was a very sporadic episode. It happened. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys could hear it. I'm gonna have to listen back to it and see if it's even worth posting. But this is Monday night. I was thinking about if people think they can stay faithful, and I got some answers. I am coming back Saturday with an amazing episode. I'm sure it's amazing. I'm foreseeing it. And thank you, Shawn, for being on my podcast. Simple, right? It was easy enough.
I guess it was simple.
I guess.
But all right, we're only getting better. We're only getting litter. We're obviously getting litter. And we're only getting realer. Peace out.
How long was that?